welcome back. This is Scotty Streams for yet another episode. I believe this is episode 22, somewhere around there. But yeah, long work day, done with work. So great to relax with the video game and go from there. Besides that, we had a quick little lunch break today, gaming session, but wasn't long enough in my opinion. So yeah, we're gonna have a bit longer of a episode right now. And so I got the overall Switch volume down for Graveyard Keeper, so that way I saw in previous YouTube videos people were saying that the overall voice was too quiet, so hopefully this will fix it. And we'll go from there. So looking forward to it. Rest of my evening plans, not sure, but did a lot of just general housekeeping and maintenance stuff, so meal prepped too, so I'll be good to go. Little chill weekday evening with myself. Now, okay, so let's bring that over. We can put the. I don't think there's anything we need to put in here really. Well, we can add the paper to there, and that should all be good. Now we need to build a level 2 thing so we can start sculpting away. Okay, we'll pick up those. And let's drop off. I was going to say drop off something if we can, but I don't think we can actually. Okay, I won't make this mistake again. I'm going to go ahead and pick those up and drop them off. Alright, those are all full too. That's unfortunate. We pick those back up, put that back in there, add that. No, can't add that. Might as well keep that on us. Drop that off. Oh, and then we could put the powder here. Yeah, perfect. There we go. Alright. Now, what we need to do is we'll load up the furnace with some of these. Free up some space overall, generate more blue and red for us. So that'll be good. That'll be really good. Okay, now, we should have enough to be able to build that level 2 thing. Stonecutter level 2. No, we need that, which we can easily fix with this. Bingo. Nice. So we got loads of that now. Now let's go build that stonecutter level 2. Wait, again, before we take up more space, I do want to see if we could just upgrade it here. So, piece of stone. Anything to upgrade? No. Okay, so looks like we do have to upgrade it. Stonecutter level 2. It does look larger than the other ones, so I might just have to put it here actually. Is this a better spot? No, I'll put it here for now. Okay, and that's good. Okay, let's craft. Okay, so should be here, and we want, like, oh, we need faith, a chisel of bronze quality. Okay, we need a chisel of gold quality plus polished brick of marble and that. And again, I need that industrious perk. Okay, and it's an 80% chance each time. So I really need industrious, but I don't know how to get that. Alright, anyways, so polished brick of marble is that. So I think we need to go craft another one of those, which is down here. Steel chisel. Okay, what about gold chisel? Okay, I don't necessarily want that. I want a gold one. I just don't know. Do we need a carpenter's workbench level 3? Let's see if we have that as an option. Carpenter's workbench, no. Furnace, anvils. Okay, no, I'm not seeing it. Let's see if we can upgrade this. now. Alright, so we're going to need to make a lens that requires faith and polishing paste. Polishing paste we can make from that. Okay, we can do that then. So let's make some polishing paste. So we're going to need more sand. We're going to need more oil, which we can make from the fat content we have. Let's bring that back real quick. Yeah, sorry, I'm still fighting symptoms of my cold, so. Alright, let's drop this off for now. So let's go ahead and take care of some of these bodies too, and then just keep some of the fat to make the oil. It's getting very in-depth. Alright, we'll drop those there. Perfect, okay. I think we're going to go back to our common 3. And then just drop off the rest. Oh geez, I have loads of stuff here. Get that started, let's build some more. Dump those over. Do we need anything else? No. Salt we could add to there. Cool. Alright. Now let's go work on the other 2. And then we'll just grab all the fat that we currently have to make enough oil. And yeah, the coffee for the stream, it's the same half pumpkin spice, half maple pecan. It's pretty good. It's like just fall in your mouth. Pretty crazy. Alright, so those are good. Let's drop that off. The ash we can keep on us. Okay, let's consume some honey. That should be enough. And then we can just have our guys sleep it off. The only other thing I'm wondering too, to get a gold chisel, probably would have to be from the blacksmith. If that even is an option. But also, I want to see, where can I get that industrious perk? I would think it would be in smithing or wood cutting, something like that, but I could be mistaken. Alright, that's looking okay. Throw that guy over there, pick this guy up. Drop off more salt. Nice. Alrighty. Drop it off again. loads of certificates for burial, so we can also cash those in momentarily. I don't know, haven't made it that far. Still trying to get that stupid astrology dude to talk to me. Nice. Nice to meet you, Xander. 1628, welcome to the chat. Yeah, right now I'm stuck there. So between Snake, the guy in the dungeon that comes on green days, and then the astrologer, they both have things that they need from the other one, but you need higher friendship to get those from them. So I'm at like a catch 22 standstill between those two. So I'm also stuck there. So I'm mostly just trying to complete other quests to get to that point. So I'm kind of out of luck, as one might say. But that's all right. We'll get there eventually, you know. But yeah, what do you think so far? Is this your first like playthrough of Graveyard Keeper? But yeah, we're gonna. Yep, the witch is pretty clutch. I was able to get from the dungeons enough seed drops of Silver Star pumpkin seeds in order to get that pumpkin request fulfilled to her, but now I have to go back to the dungeons eventually because she'll need a healing potion too. But I tend to use those a lot in the dungeon. But yeah, it's enjoy your playthrough for your first time. It's definitely a slow burn for sure. Like I think the first playthrough I did, but I didn't like stream any of it. I put like maybe like 14 hours into it, and I was not as far as I am now. So it's definitely a slow burn to say the least. But it kind of makes it nice because it's like you know, you can enjoy the adventure aspect of it more. You can really just use this as like a chill game instead of like, oh, let's speed run it and work as fast as we can. Yeah, there's a lot to do, and then with the 6-day week that goes so fast, it's hard to keep up. You know, I get you. All right, so what we're gonna do. So I don't know if you were on earlier, but so we got this right here. So in order to make these statues for the bishop, I have to use a gold steel chisel to make these like statues. But so far, there's only these steel ones that I can work with. So that's like just silver star. So I really want a gold one, or else I'm just wasting marble. But anyways, so we gotta start one thing at a time. Put the fat here, so we're gonna make loads of oil. And then this can make the paste for us. Because it might take a few work-throughs of trying to just like get it done. Okay, so we got this. Let's put the oil in there for now. Add the fat. Okay, then we have everything else that we picked up that we didn't want to. Okay, so that's good. So for the paste, okay, that'll be enough. Oh, I forgot to pick up the faith. Anyways, we're gonna go in here because our guy needs more energy. Anyways, grab some more honey. I'll just go 8 for 8 on that. That's fine. We'll drop off the ash too to make more urns, and then we'll have our guys sleep, and I'll check out the chat. Yeah, it's kind of like Stardew Valley for sure. Like I really like Stardew Valley, and then I remember looking a few years ago. I was like, oh, what's a good game that's like good for like the spooky season, Halloween, and similar to Stardew Valley. And then Graveyard Keeper came up, and it's just so great. So highly recommend this game to anybody playing, especially if they like Stardew Valley and if they wanted something more like grim, you know. And yeah, I also there's a DLC bundle they're selling a few years ago, where it's like Stranger Sins, Game of Crowns, or something like that. But really good overall, and I ended up getting those DLCs. I think it was like only $3 for each one, Highly recommend those two. I still gotta find the vampire for the one DLC. Haven't found the vampire yet. Um, but that's about it. And I got some zombie workers under my employment, so they're keeping those full and this full as well. So that'll be really nice. Okay, and then making flyers, right on, right on. Not too bad of a task, but will take some time. Alrighty, so we have that. Now we just need 2 faith to make the lens, and then from the lens there we can then make this 1 steel chisel. So we'll grab some faith. But while we go down there too, I think I want to do a few things. So we'll drop off that. We'll drop off this. Anything else I can add to here? No. I should probably just make another chest at this point. Everything's getting full. Yeah, or another trunk, that's what it is. Maybe we'll put it over here. Yeah. Ooh, might as well make 2. Really fill up my space. Okay, cool. Put the paste in there, the sticks, that one, and that. Oh no, we want to keep the honey actually. I'll make this episode a bit more fun, and we'll go down to the dungeon, and we'll try to get some more health potions, or healing potions, but we need to have like some really good luck in order for them to drop well. Okay, let's grab some more honey. So that way we keep the healing potion and we bring it to the witch. Oh, what did I... Oh, I need to grab faith. Alright, so let's grab... Or it's smarter to do this. So grab this, go from here, and then we'll drop off that many. So we'll have an 8 stack for the lenses and the chisels. So yeah, we got the sacrifice zone up to 4, which looks like the max for now, but that's been about it. And then we're stuck currently at level 10 in the dungeon because we need to get another key from Snake. But I think we also need to fulfill his friendship stuff to get the key, so it's like a whole nother thing. Okay, so I cleared out most of this dungeon last time, but I'm hoping I left some items here to get a healing potion to drop. If not, I'm sure I could probably find on the wiki how to like craft the healing potions, but again, I'm a bit slow to do that. Same with like making the zombie life elixir. I still gotta make that too. Oh shoot, there's a guy. Okay, scrap and bloody nails. Okay. There's the spider. Okay. Okay, those pots, high potential of either seeds or the healing potion. Looks like we only got scrap. That's unfortunate. We're gonna eat 2 honey, so we get some health back, but also energy. The item drop so far, not too bad. I mean, I always like scrap just for more iron, but scrap seeds are always great. But I really need that healing potion to fulfill the quest for the witch. Yeah, so here's where we're stuck. Seems like I need a key to go any deeper. I should ask Snake. We did ask Snake beforehand, and he said like, oh, I need you to do some other things before you do that or something, so blocked there again. Okay, yeah, so there's this stuff. I was gonna say it's probably only gonna drop like the flinch, flinch and simple iron parts. So I'm hoping I have some pots left over somewhere where I can just have it drop a healing potion, but I don't think so. Yeah. What else do you normally like to play? Xander 1628. Any other pixel art games? Are you a game developer as well? Are you working on anything? All right. So looks like it was unsuccessful in terms of trying to find our healing potion. Oh, here's our snake guy though. So again, that's all restricted. Don't have the Necronomic because we need that from the astrologer, and then for the astrologer stuff, we have to make acid. I think that's the only thing that I can like do currently, but everything else I can't. So normally these don't respawn. I'm hoping this dungeon does though, or like some levels do, because I need the drop for the heal potion. Yeah, no, all this is empty. Or the only thing that I could hope for is that I mistakenly didn't grab anything, or like didn't break anything, and then it'll drop something for us. But I think in every level, I think I like shattered every big pot and everything. Yep. I'll check up here though. Stardew. What's NMS in Battlefield? Oh, is Battlefield? That's the one with the like Star Wars, right? Oh, No Man's Sky, right on. That one looks like a fun game, but I need to build my PC and do that because my current computer's like 7 years old, and I know it'd fry. So, but hopefully before the new year, I'll have that completed. So yeah. Oh, right on. Data centers are kind of in. I heard like with AI, they're doing a lot of AI centers and data centers. I'm currently working on a game. I did have to pause it because of work, but by day I do cybersecurity and software development, and yeah, that's the thing that pays the bills. So I kind of just game when I can in my free time, um, and then go from there. But I kind of like the classic games like Fallout 3, Minecraft, and what's the other big one I play? Black Ops, and another one on my old Xbox 360. I also have a GameCube, which I'd like to start streaming on that too, for some other OG games, and then um, the rest of the time I play like on Switch, so Astroneer and Stardew Valley, Graveyard Keeper, Mario Kart, of course, stuff like that. And I think too, once I do build my PC, lots of more Steam gaming, like Banner Lord, and there's like another one just like it, where it's kind of like you're in a medieval, really cool graphics, but you're in a medieval land. You're like the ruler, and then you have to. It's kind of like Battle Simulator, you know. But all that gaming potential is just kind of delayed, and delayed until the point I could finally build my PC and get that finished. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to call it in the dungeon just because nothing's respawning, and I didn't really expect it to, but I need that healing potion to drop. Unfortunate. Yep, yes indeed. Kind of want to see if our, hey, nothing in the broken cabinet. Does our buddy, Tell me about the resurrection ingredients. Some kind of powder. Don't remember exactly one. And the second ingredient is blood. Okay. Anything in here? No. Anyways, so let's go ahead and go back here. I might just try to make some more zombie ingredients. I assume it's probably blood and life powder. So that might be it. So I think it's on this bench. Is it this one I want to do it? Alchemy workbench, and then here's level 2. So acid, we need chaos solution, toxic powder, and toxic extract. Let's do life powder, blood, and sure, life extract. We're probably gonna get goo. Yep, silver goo and goo or order. Alright, so that's not really helpful at all. We'll have to build another scroll shelf down here too. Okay, get those started up again. Don't got any bone. Okay, what if we tried something else? Death powder. Oh, that is toxic powder. Okay. So we do have toxic powder. What else do we need? Toxic powder, yep. And then we need chaos solution and toxic extract. I don't know how we can extract it though. Maybe I'll do some research. Let's do research on toxic powder. Okay, that didn't really do much for us. What about order powder? No. Slowing powder. Health powder, sure. No, alright. So our research is rather inconclusive. Okay, so crafted at Zombie Alchemy Decomposer. Wait a minute. Let's check out our technologies real quick. Ooh, maybe, no, not embalming liquids. That probably wouldn't be it. Zombie Alchemy. Interesting. I feel like that's getting us in the right direction of acid injections. Then maybe we can make acid. Okay, so that's good research. Now this is the church workbench. Okay. Okay, so we need to make acid, but how do we make acid? That's the question. Okay, that's not going to do us any good. We can make more rope again, just to get us some more blue. That's about it. I definitely should probably utilize the wiki more, just to see what I need to craft, but I kind of want to do this as like, you know, figuring it out as you go, raw playthrough. Okay, so that's fine. We could drop off some more stuff, actually. Okay, we can't drop off that, actually. We should be able to grind up the brain into something. Yeah, we can put those powders back. Oh, do I have enough to build another scroll shelf, actually? Nope, not enough. That's alright, though. consume some more honey, and then get finished on this. Okay, that's good. Now I want to see... Chaos powder. Toxic powder. Alright, let's add toxic powder, and then I think all you can add to it is blood. And then it might just make another goo. Yeah, goo of death, okay. Is there anything else that I can use this stuff for? Okay, let's think. Alright, so I think we're gonna go back to Sweet Home, and then we'll just continue on the chisel. And then we'll be able to see our astrologer guy next time. Look at all those beautiful blue research points. Love to see it. Okay, so that's good. Nails will drop off. Let's go ahead and craft a lens now for this chisel. Alright, got some more blue, that's great. Now, so there's steel chisel, and then if we put a steel chisel in that, we should be able to make more. Okay, so let's make one of these first. Okay, so that's guaranteed. Now, we want to do that. So now we have a 70% chance of getting a gold one. So let's try it. Okay, we got a gold steel chisel. Perfect. Now what we're going to want to do is come over here, and we're going to, we can finish building this. Extra chest. Okay, now we want to get that. So we'll craft that eventually. But we're going to want to do a polished brick of marble. So we just need a regular chisel for that, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, iron chisel. Okay, so let's just go make an iron one real quick. Iron chisel, perfect. Nice. Let's consume some honey for a second. And then we need 3 of these, so... Okay, so we're going to do 1. Now we're going to do a second one. Now we're going to do a 3rd one. Perfect. Okay. We'll do another honey. Okay. Now, moment of truth here. We're going to take that, and let's make it 80% chance it's going to come out as a gold statue, and we need 3 of these. Nope. Okay, that's a silver star, so that's not going to cut it. Let's have our guy go sleep for a second, because I think sleep could also have an impact on the craftsmanship, so that's not really the best for us. We could drop off those things for now. Alright, have him sleep, and then we'll see what happens. Okay. Glad you're so refreshed. Now, let's hope you can do what we need you to do. Okay. Let's try this again. Oh, we need more faith too. Oh, this is going to cost us a lot. Alright, let's go down. I think we'll just grab all of our faith and we'll try to just do that. checking our technologies real quick. I think we're going to go with that one. Master of Alchemy. And then, yeah, something that I highly recommend, Xander 1628, utilizing glass to be your like way of harvesting a bunch of blue and red research points. Because whenever you make complex glass pieces, it just drops a lot over time. So it's a good way to just start farming on it, because the blue is essential. Okay, drop that off. Okay, now we need to do this again. Take the gamble. Okay, no. Okay, let's try that. Okay, we got one. Let's try it again. So we need 3 in total of these. No, silver's not going to cut it. Okay, now we got to go back, or we got to make polished. Yep, so another polished thing of marble. I might as well make a few while I'm here, just because it's gonna be a hot second. Yeah, so like, just use, all you need really is water and sand. Start making a bunch of glass, and then make conical pieces like this, or conical flasks, and then turn them into other things. Conical flasks should be dropping red and blue, and then the one above that's going to drop even more too, which is nice. Okay, so let's try this now. Okay, not enough energy, that's not good. Okay, so right now we are currently, if we check our inventory, we are 1 for 4. So statistically speaking, maybe a 25% chance that it becomes a gold bust every time, but who knows. Anyways, let's try it again. So let's do this. Craft again. Nope, okay. Let's try it again. Okay, now we just need one more. So if we're looking at it, alrighty, 2 for every 6. So we got a 1/3 chance. Let's beat the odds. There we go, beating the odds. Look at that. Okay, mission complete. We could drop off the random bits here, because what we needed to upgrade to that cathedral is with our bishop right here, 3 marble statues of gold quality. That's what we have. Perfect. And then now we gotta create the cookbook and the contraband box. We still got a lot of stuff. So yeah, so we need to get acid to the astrologer. However, don't know how to make that yet. And then we also need to get restoration tools, which we can get from Snake. But first we have to get the Necron Nomic book from the astrologer to give to Snake. So that's kind of like where we're stuck. Alright, I'll finish working on this, because I also want to see... okay, let's eat some honey real quick. Because I want to see where else can we produce acid if it's not available there. Okay, so that's good. Wow, we got a lot of grapes to work with. Okay. Okay, 99, that's good. Anything else? No, not yet. Yep, alrighty. Oh, no, we're going to want to keep that. That's for sure. Drop that off. Let's drop off the chisels for now. Okay, cool. I am going to go check on the bodies down here, though, before going to try to find the astrologer. Because I want to see, maybe I could build... Okay, so... mortuary rack... embalming table. Okay, no, so we can't really build anything for extraction, because that's kind of what we need. Okay, so not too concerned with these right now. I'm just moving them over for later. And now I'm going to talk to that pesky astrologer. Let's go to the lighthouse. Yep, so I need to give him acid, I need to give him the restoration tool, and then only once he has these two things, I can get him that. And then I can also ask him about the vampires. But if I trade with him now, let's see. Oh, we do have 1 gold. I could make nice, but forget that. Alright, let's buy these up real quick. Because we'll make that gold back later. Okay, let's use these up to just farm a bunch of blue. And then we're grabbing these apples because we currently can't grow our own, but we do want to use them in our press. And then we could sell it at our tavern. Also, you get a tavern. I don't know if it's part of the DLC, but you get a tavern called the Talking Skull eventually, which is pretty cool. No, we're not going to waste energy on that. Let's go all the way over here. See if our boy Dig has anything for us. Yep, ding dong bing bong. Right now just oil and more of that. We're kind of good on the hemp and the hemp seeds. We kind of have like too much, so that's fine. Here's our lovely little tavern. There we go. Now let's see, do we get any money? No money yet. That's fine. Good tavern quality though. Okay, we got onions in here, blah blah blah. We will take some honey back though. Yeah, let's take back a 24 stack. Now our palette's looking okay, a bit empty. The berry ferment, I think we just can only sell the wine and the beer here, so it might be worth it just to go do that later. We can go to the refugee camp. And then here, we're mostly, I don't think I have anything to build right now. Yeah, we can come back and build later, but just want to check in on our honey and beehives. We'll grab some more. Alrighty, perfect. Grab some berries for the press as well. We'll grab the stone because we're going to want to bring that back anyways. Same thing here. Hopefully some bees can drop too. There we go. So we can make another beehive in a bit. Nice. Loads of beeswax, which we mostly just use to make candles, and more blue. Alrighty. We'll consume some more honey and some more bees. Great. Alrighty. Sweet home we go. now. Well, we could drop off some honey. We're probably going to want to do a... Yeah, that'll be good. Alright, cool. We can put the bees over here. And then we'll put the honey there, because we'll bring it down next time. Just chuck that over there for now. Alright, good. Get some more blue. We're going to do the same thing. So over here, let's convert conical flasks to advanced conical flasks. Before we do that, make sure we don't have anything else really. No. Alright, let's do that then. Perfect. We can check on our farm over here, or our garden. Go. Just a second, get a mute because I feel a cough coming on. I've been fighting some cold flu for like the past week, so trying to talk and stream has been very difficult to do. Alright, there we go. We're going to just take this so that way we can go up and around to our grapevine patch. And we're going to harvest the grapes and then eventually be able to make enough of the, I think it was like silver quality bottles of wine, so that way we can give that to the Inquisitor. But that's also going to be like a quest that's like a long haul kind of thing. So we'll have to see what happens there. Okay, good. We could drop all this off. Drop that off. Drop that off. Drop the seeds off. Alright, cool. Let's go to Sweet Home. In Sweet Home, we're just going to have our guy rest up because he needs it. I'll check the chat. Alrighty, all good. Alright, we'll have him wake up. Today's the big day. Let's go make some more money and give the 3 statues to our guy. Excellent. Beeswax we'll take with us. Alrighty. We can grab some of this stuff. And then let's do... drop that off. Ooh, we're actually full. Okay. Apples, probably going to be the same issue. Oh no, we're not. Okay. Okay, 30 stacks. Let's go make... Ooh, we can only do 1 pail. That's fine. Pail of apples. We can do 2. Perfect. Okay. Now, if we do silver, 100% silver chance. Gold, don't got those. But we got that, so might as well. If we had the industrious perk, what would that help us do, really? Nothing. Interesting. Alright, how many we got? We got a good number. 4. Let's do 5 for good luck. And then we could drop off anything else in here. Oh, we don't need to actually. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll take the flasks with us. Who cares? Let's go down. Down again. Nope. There and there. From here we could do that and we could do that. Cool. And then 2 of those together. 30% chance of silver. Alrighty. Might as well. Okay, so there's that. Now we just go down around. Grab our thing, drop off the beeswax, drop off that. Okay, that looks all good to me. We'll do the church thing in a second, because I think it might be better to give him the statues and then see if we can make it to the cathedral. Alright, so about the cathedral, here's the statues. Your Holiness, I finished your statues. I think the one for the graveyard is the best. Oh, they all look great. Do I really have such manly cheekbones? Sure. Let's put this one right here in front of the main entrance. It looks magnificent. We can upgrade the church to a cathedral now. Okay, upgrade the cathedral. Good, it's tall enough to see the town walls. Alright, what's the other piece of dialogue, man? Come on. And there's no sign of relief for the town's water shortage. Okay, oh man, I think the game might be lagging out again. Oh, perfect. Oh, I do love my job, okay. So you're going to need to be an aristocrat now, so you can stand with me at the great ceremony of my peer. Okay, what else? Okay. I think we've been over this. No one will know except you. No, this time it's important. Oh, shoot. We need someone who is close enough to the royal court to attend the ceremony. Or our ceremony. So we're clear, you need to get some aristocratic papers. Also, as I said, we need someone important at our ceremony. I couldn't find anyone. Maybe you could talk to your friend Lord Inquisitor. He's not my friend. Come on, don't be shy, he likes you. Alright, I'll talk to him. Haha, great. So get yourself some aristocratic papers and an accepted invitation from someone important. I'll prepare my speech. So about the cathedral, okay. Trade, do we get anything of a higher tier? No. Okay. Anything else? Alright. We can go buy those aristocratic papers eventually. But it's just going to be a pretty penny that I don't really want to do. Okay, we got a little more space to add more flair. That's cool. Okay. Okay, sermon needs 15. We got 49, 100% chance of success. Let's do it again. Make some money. Alrighty. Let's get some more 55s going. Okay, 56, 57. Let's go. Let's go. That was probably their best move on us to upgrade a cathedral first. Just because I think with it, everything upgrading, we get more currency. So yeah, now we're back up to 1 gold. Let's go. Alright, so what do we need? So aristocrat. So we have to buy that. Once we buy that, we can buy the papers, which has the sign of Zelda on it. So that's cool. Or like Link in the Triforce. Oh, that's what it is, Triforce. Wow. Okay, so that's going to be tough to do. Regardless, though, let's go ahead and drop our faith off and the donation thing, and then we should be good to go. Okay, that and that can go in there. Anything else? I was gonna say that's not a heal potion, that's just berry juice. Alright. I'm curious though for the WikiHow. Alright, so we're looking up healing potion, how we can make it. So we need a health solution and other stuff of that sort. So yeah, it's saying at the alchemy workbench tier 1, you just need life powder and a health solution. Okay, so let's get there. Where is this? Is this it? Yep, alchemy workbench. So we need those two. Let's do that in a quick second. To get a health solution, how do we get that? Okay, health solution. Basic alchemy. And you just need hiccup grass or cabbage. Okay, interesting. And then... Alright, so that would be really good. So, carrots, hiccup grass, or cabbage. We have hiccup grass somewhere, I thought. I thought I put a load in here, like plenty of it. No, okay. So let's go to Sweet Home first. Go to Sweet Home. Okay, so that's health potion. We then need to also make stuff for the acid. That's what we need next. Alright, let's go look for... Okay, hiccup grass. Perfect. We'll grab both just in case we need both. Who knows? Okay, so to make acid now, let's drop off some glassware too. Look at that, harvesting all the blue, and then we'll get to spend it eventually. Okay, drop that off. What else do we need? So looking through here, so we could purchase acid from Clotho, but let's see how we can make the toxic powder and the toxic extract. Okay, so and chaos solution. Chaos solution, we just need a moth or bat wing. And at the hand mixer. Okay, so moths we have at the oh no, don't sleep. Go on. We should have no, we don't have it in there, but we do have it in our garden, or even potentially down here. No, not there. It's probably not going to be there either. So let's go over here then. Alright, so that'll be good. So we're going to need a moth here, or a batwing. Don't have any bats, because I kind of spent them all. Now let's see what else. And then for our toxic powder, we already have that. You could get that from onion or red flower. Okay. And then for toxic extract, if we use the distillation cube, we need to put in orange jelly. Interesting. Okay, orange jelly or an onion of any color. Okay, so let's grab a few of these. Whatever works the best. Okay, so that should all be good then. Alright, let's go back down. Anything else that I want to grab from here? Not really. Alright, well, I'll take brain. Alright, back down we go. Did these finish? Yes, they did. Perfect. Cool. Drop those off. But they won't sell, so that's the sad part. Let's craft that. And then... Red wine we'll keep on us because we probably will just go and put that in our tavern. Alright, let's put the brain down. Cool. Alright, is there orange jelly anywhere? I'm pretty sure I put it somewhere. Yeah, I got orange jelly right there. Weird. Okay, anyways. So let's go to the distillation cube. And we need to do orange jelly. Okay, it's not highlighting. Maybe we have to study it first. That might be it, actually. That's probably what's stopping us. Okay, can be decomposed into that. Okay, so that's fine. Let's go do this then. Okay, that'll be good. Let's do it again. Okay, good. So those two will be done, and that will make us toxic extract. Next, we're going to need to use the alchemy mill, which I believe is over here. Alchemy mill, and then we have to put a red flower or onion to make toxic powder. Onion is not studied, so we'll have to do that then too. So let's go study an onion. What is that going to do? We'll find out. Alright, studying that. Boom. Alright, cool. Now let's go put an onion in there. Alright, great. Toxic powder. Cool. So we have enough toxic powder for a while, I'd say. And now we need to use a hand mixer, which is over here. And we need to put a moth in it, or hiccup grass. Or no, moth or batwing, but I guess we'll have to study both. Okay, good, we got that. Alright, now we need to study a moth and then a batwing next. Okay, so there goes our moth. And then we need to study the batwing, and we can do both. So we're going to hand mix 2 batwings just to get it out of our inventory and same with the moths. Okay. Okay, let's do a batwing. There we go, that's going to get us chaos solution. Let's do another one. Perfect. And let's go do some of that. Alright, nice. Okay, good. So that's done. And now we should have chaos solution, toxic powder, and toxic extract. Boom. We can make 4 acid for our handy dandy astrologer. Okay, we'll just consume some honey to fix that low energy issue. Alright, good. Okay, so we made that. Let's go to known NPCs, make sure it just says A acid, not like 5. Yeah, it gives some. Okay, I think 4 should be enough. Let's see, what else do we want to do? Oh, hiccup grass, which is for the healing potions. So if I'm looking correctly, health solution is made at the hand mixer with hiccup grass. Okay, so hand mixer, hiccup grass. Let's go study hiccup grass. Because I don't really want to study carrot. Okay, good. Hiccup grass. Here we go. Might as well just do all 8. Yep, health solution. Perfect. Alright, now we can go make, if it's working, let's see, now we should be able to make the healing potion, so we need to go to alchemy workbench, and then we need to just add, we'll just go to this basic one, we need to add life powder and health solutions, so life powder and health solution. It's probably in our inventory actually. Life powder and health solution. Great, let's craft. Yes. Okay. Let's check with the witch. Did she just need one? Clotho. Not cook. Clotho. Okay, I think she just needed one. Let's see. What else did I want to make from this currently? So we got the heal potion. Oh, zombie juice. I think that's what we need. Okay, so to make this, we need health powder and blood. Okay. So, do I have health powder anywhere? Health powder. Blood. Nice. Now we can make more zombies. Health powder and the blood. Veldig bra. Health powder and blood. Okay, let's make one more just for good luck. Excelente. Okay, now we can go home. Oh, we'll go home in a second because I actually want to drop off some stuff. White powder will take up for some other stuff. Toxic extract, let's put in there. And then craft more rope in a second. Might as well put the hiccup grass in there as a good ingredient. Oh, we'll want to put the solutions in too. Oh, dang it. Put that in there. Okay, keep everything else on us. Oh, drop off the story too. Okay, let's go to... Well, I was going to say Sweet Home. Let's go work on the wine first. So that way we can sell more. Alrighty. That's all good. Okay, that's still... Well, it's nearly done. That's good too. Alright, so now we're going to have to wait a few days in order to get to the astrologer, but we could go to Clotho the next morning. So what I think we're going to do actually is have our guys sleep up for a second. Alright, yeah, we'll keep all this on us, and then let's go check out over here. Oh, I'm curious too, is our grapes done? No, they're not done yet. So let's drop off some of this. Okay, we'll pick those up again, I guess. And we'll drop them off in here. Okay, one health solution. Let's not consume that. And, oh, we could drop off these carrots that we have. Okay, I guess we'll get stuck there. Okay, drop off carrots, drop off onions. We'll keep the... Now we'll drop off the compost too. Okay, perfect. Drop that off. And then before we have our guys sleep, let's go check out some technology. Whatever we'd like to upgrade. So none of this really. Surgery could be good. What else? Book writing. Not really. Jewelry could be cool, but not as useful currently. Scent of gold, that could be good. Might as well do that one for now. Alrighty, smithing, anything else in here? No, because we're at the 30s now. Zombie brewing could be cool. So could complex fertilizers, but it's going to be a big haul. Writer inspiration, desk level 2. That can also be good. Don't think we want anything in theology currently. Anything here? Not really. Okay, so maybe we will finally invest in some writing. Writer's inspiration. Sure. Okay. We're right on. Look at that. Perfect. Now let's have our guy rest up. We'll go visit Clotho in the morning. And then after that, we'll teleport over to our tavern and put some wine on the shelves to sell and make more money. Oh, and then too, we're going to go to our merchant and make nice with our 1 gold. And hopefully that'll progress the plot a bit more. Alrighty. Over the river and through the woods to Clotho's house we go. Alright, there she is. Give her health potion. Looks good. Let's try it. Oh, now I remember. I'm Clotho. And I remember where I hid my cauldron. Okay, now I'm back. So what do you need from old Clotho? I got some good stuff, you know. You won't find potions this good anywhere else these days. Alright, so we got a story. If we trade with her, what does she got? Oh, wow. Golden apple. Jeez. And loads of powders. A frog. Okay. Whoa, what? We got all 3 tiers too? Let's go. Berserk. Okay, this is a brand new game. Look at that. That's cool. And then I can also get little saplings. Let's go. Let's do an apple tree. Yeah, just the one. All right. And then yeah, let's do an apple tree. Excellent. Okay. Now I need your help. I need to help a merchant. He told me that he told me that he knew you well. He used to buy love potions from you with his friend the priest. Oh, I remember. They we so sweet. I think were is what it meant to say. But they were brothers, as I recall. So how can I help him? He ate some hiccup grass and lost his sense of taste. He thinks he's cursed. Sounds like a curse laid on him by another witch, so it would be unprofessional of me to help him. In the old times, we used to help out in situations like this, but then the whole market collapsed. Now it's forbidden. Only the witch who placed the curse on him can craft a potion to remove it. So there's no cure for him? Let me see, I've told you the basics, and you're no witcher. There's a fancy word for what you are. Chemist, alchemist. Right. So you can craft a potion for him, and I'll give you the recipe. Just put salt and health solution together. Thank you. Okay, look at that. Salt and health potion. Alright, let's leave. Let's go to Sweet Home. We'll pick up salt and health potion together. Okay, salt's actually going to be down here. Salt and health potion. Salt and health potion. It's going to be this way. Alrighty, I gotta figure this out quick again. Let's see. Alright, so I think my computer might crash. Okay, so the health solution is from the hiccup grass. Okay, so we can make that at the hand mixer again. I think we already have enough of that, so let's do these. We might have to study salt first, so let's go and study it. Okay, we don't. Okay, you can craft it at the alchemy mill, that's good. Okay, salt and... do I have more health pollution? No, I don't. Okay. Anyways, let's go make more with the hiccup grass here. Yep. Okay, health solution. So let's add salt. Bingo. Yep, so that's going to make the spice. Or spices. Okay, now let's go travel to Dead Horse. From Dead Horse, we don't have anything to sell, but we're going to go to our merchant and do a few things here. Okay, if we trade, let's just double check. So we have tier 1 and tier 2 and 3 items. Okay, but let's go. I have that cure. Here, I brought you this cure for you. Clothleak told me it would help. Let me try it. I'll just sprinkle it on these fried grasshoppers. Delicious. Even tastier than before. Thank you so much. So where did you get this precious ingredient? I just made it myself. All it took was some alchemy and a bit of common sense. Interesting. I hear, interesting. I see many possibilities here. This flavor could open many gates, even perhaps the palace gates. You seem like a reasonable guy I can trust. Sure. I have a dream. And I happy to know you're on my side. It's time you and I achieved the justice we deserved. I mean what we really deserve. And to that end, I must become the keeper of the king's kitchen and first tester, of course. This will grant me incredible power. Plus, I'll get to try all that delicious food, which only the king can afford. And what's all this have to do with me? Money. We'll make a killing. Then I'm in. To achieve my goal, we'll need to win the battle on two fronts. First, we need to corner the high-end food market in the town. Second, we need to bribe the members of the Royal Council. I'll need to arrange a dinner for some of the Royal Council members. And that's where I need your help. I need you to cook a great dinner for 5 people. Just make some snacks, a main course, and some dessert. But they should all be of the highest quality. Okay, that's going to be a lot of gold. Why me? I'm no good at all this cooking stuff. I can trust no other soul in the town. The stakes are too high. Why don't you cook it yourself? Nonsense. I'm a foodie, not a cook. Don't worry, you can just do this, and that spice you made, it'll make this dinner unforgettable. Okay, 5 gold star dinners, jeez. Alright, I guess I'll pay for the garden now. Nice doing business with you. That's it? To be honest with you, these vegetables are terrible. I can only sell them to the poor townsfolk. They'll eat anything, especially after 2 bad harvests in a row. Bad harvests? I don't see any sign of bad harvest. Seems like everything is going great. This place is truly sacred, but in the town and its suburbs, there's a water shortage. The Vimir River has gone down, and only the Gyol which runs past your graveyard, still brings some water to Vinmere. Even the town's bay has receded, so the ship of the dead can't leave. Ask about future sales. Is it possible to sell future harvests? We can't corner the market with these vegetables, but I see potential. With the help of some good fertilizer and proper selection of crops, I believe you might grow something special. But first, you need to get a trade license through the Royal Service Box near your church. Get that, and I'll be glad to have you as my partner. Okay, so we need a trade license, which we don't have. Okay, let's harvest these berries and then come back. Let's just see how much that is. I currently don't think we have enough coinage to get us there. So let's try this real quick. So let's go to Sweet Home. Sweet Home, we're going to go all the way over here to the church. Almost got cornered in from some bushes. Alright, what are we looking at? So, I think rightful citizen, trade license. Okay, we need 50, yeah. So we're not going to be able to do that in time. That's fine, though. So what we need to do next is work on some bodies. We'll drop off the salt. Well, we should probably actually make more of... oh, that's a toxic extract. Okay, so we have acid, health solution, and salt. Never mind, we'll probably keep some of this, actually. Okay, that's fine. Now, let's free up some of the bodies, and then go from there. And then we only really want to keep a good one for... Oh, you know what? I kind of like you. You're my only friend. You're my friend too. I hope you never get home, and one day you'll be a skull just like me. And then the new guy will dig us both out. That would be so much nicer, sitting here together, remembering our youth. Sounds good, but I do need to get home. Yeah, sure, it's just an old skull's dream. Interesting. Alright. Anyways, let's get this stuff extracted. I think we're going to want that for future alchemy work. Alrighty, and then I think we'll take one of those. Alright, cool. Take that. Alrighty. Alright, same thing. Okay. Take one of those too. Okay, let's take that. Take that. Okay, not enough energy. We'll fix that. Anything else? Don't think so. Okay, so I'm hoping we can get a fresh one by the next night cycle, and then we can turn that into another zombie to help us work. Anything else? Nope. Okay, our guy Snake is there, but We can only get to him after we do some more stuff. Alright, let's consume 2 more of those. That should be good. Okay, this guy's at 50%. He probably won't make for a good zombie. Yep, not at all. All that red would have probably meant like 5% work efficiency, which is no bueno. Alrighty, let's take him out. Okay, we'll wait here for a second before we go back in. We'll make more spice, and then we'll make we'll grab the faith to make a zombie eventually. Then we could drop off the fat and some other things. Okay, keep crafting that. Now we just need salt and L solution. Salt, L solution. Salt, L solution. Oh, huh. There we go. I'm glad it keeps a history, so now I know. Okay, not enough energy. We can fix that for sure. So all this spice we're gonna bring to home and then make a make something with it. Don't think I'll need any more acid, which is fine. Let's go drop off that. Anything else that I can do? Nah, I don't think so. I will drop off this stuff though. Drop off the stories. Drop off that. Nope, not that. Alrighty, so that looks fine. I could just, yeah, let's just finish this rope. Yeah, we'll be wrapping up here. I think I'll save the astrologer for next time, but make sure you like and subscribe to Supreme Scotty on YouTube, as well as follow and comment for more on Twitch live to Scotty Streams. But we hope you enjoyed this episode. We were able to upgrade the cathedral as well as get further down the plot with Clotho and our merchant. So that was pretty fun. And yeah, we'll continue from there after. But pretty decent overall, if you ask me. Now, the next name of the game is the Astrologer, to continue our progress with the Astrologer and Snake, as well as some other overall dialogue and plot, and just progressing through the game. So, but we got to make plenty of money too. So we'll be doing that next time as well, dropping off all the wine to the tavern, and then making a fresh zombie, of course, to help out with all the labor, you know. But yeah, I'll probably see you again this evening for another episode after some dinner. But until then, we will see you on the next episode. Thank you.